oh, 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 O'Reilly Auto Parts. Meow. Hashtag DDS Brands. PlayStation 7.
Costume.
Wow, that sounds good.
And with many already discounted red tag costumes.
More discounts? Wow, that's too much. Where is this magical place?
It's the Magic Man Fun Shop, and this year they are the discount Halloween headquarters in the Rogue Valley, sponsors of the Medford Haunts event.
Medford Nightmares, the Nightmare Chamber Haunted House and Nightmares on the Rogue Haunted Attraction, two of Oregon's #1 rated haunted attractions, open 14 nights, October 4th through November 2nd. Buy a combo ticket to get into all 4 haunted houses. Go to medfordnightmares.com for more information.
Shop at your locally owned Magic Man stores and keep your hard-earned money in the Valley, and you could see...
My kid's happy and satisfied for once? Like unicorns and fairies dancing in a rainbow.
Well, something like that.
Get to Magic Man at the Bear Creek Plaza on Biddle Road in Medford, and at the Safeway Plaza on Williams Highway in West Grants Pass. More event info at their Facebook page and at magicmanshop.com.
Others say no.
We say yes.
Soul Savers Auto.
We're the best.
Hi, I'm Mike, the manager at Soul Savers, inviting you down to the corner of 4th and Riverside to learn about our new lower payment program. We don't use your credit score to get you approved. We use time in the area, time on the job, and your income. Check out our selection and get pre-approved online. Go to soulsaversmedford.com. Remember, we say yes at Soul Savers Auto Sales.
Man, I love my kids so much. I once sat for 3 hours in the cold rain to watch her soccer team lose by 18 goals.
I love my kids so much. I once used it too.
the Scorpions. You're in the HOH. I'm the Snyder and more of The Metal is on the way. I'm back with another hour's worth of metal in a few.
This is the House of Hair.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas?
¿Cómo te llamas?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's Babbel.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and senior vice president of men's sexual health at HIMSS. In my 12 years of practice as a reproductive urologist, I've helped many guys with ED, and it has never been more convenient to treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMSS. It really wasn't easy before. You had to take time out of your day, come to a physical office, and see a specialist like me in person. Now, through HIMSS.com, you can get world-class sexual health care and a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. It starts with a free assessment from a medical provider licensed in your state who can determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. So don't wait. Join the hundreds of thousands of guys who've gotten help for their ED through HIMSS.
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
As an organ donor, your story doesn't have to end. The good in you can live on. In fact, you could save up to 8 lives with your gifts. Your heart could keep beating. Your kidneys could keep filtering, and your intestines could keep on digesting for others. And that's not all. You can improve the lives of 50 more people as an eye and tissue donor, restoring sight and health. And you're not just helping out the person receiving the transplant. You're touching whole families with your life-saving gift. Register in minutes. Just go to organdonor.gov. You'll be happy you did. And just maybe, someone else will be happy too. Sign up today. Go to organdonor.gov. It saves lives. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Attention men under the age of 35. You know what really impresses the ladies? When a guy has a few drinks and later gets pulled over for buzz driving. That could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. There goes let's grab dinner and a movie. Oh, I know. You drive more carefully when you're buzzed. You've proven that hundreds of times. A woman admires that kind of confidence. And you've practiced how to speak if a cop does pull you over. Slowly, clearly, and politely like, "Good evening, officer." A woman admires that kind of foresight. And what woman doesn't find it adorable that you call it buzzed even though the law calls it drunk? You could kiss $10,000 goodbye, along with any chance of having a girlfriend. Because nothing says I'm a catch more than a guy who lives in his parents' basement and calls it my place.
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Classic Rock 95.7 KBOY. Medford, Grants Pass, a Stevens Media Group station.
Pure rock and roll. It's time to make the metal. It's the House of Hair.
I can't keep a hard thing down, which is a little embarrassing in these tight spandex pants. You're welcome. D-Sider here with the HOH, dragging you back into this hot mess with Dokken, Def Lepp, UFO, and whatever else comes creeping out of the metal vaults and my spandex. But first, it's time for my third degree. I'm going to play 3 in a row, and you're going to figure out what they all share. This one's a little trickier than most, but I have faith in you, hairballs. The third degree starts with Neil Peart's favorite Rush song of all time, and yes, that's a hint. Here's the spirit of radio on the House of Hair. Get on your feet and rock! D-Side here, and I just gave you the third degree on the House of Hair. Did you get all that? You just heard Van Halen, Mountain, and Rush. Is this a great country or what? I think it's actually a little better when you're in the HOH. Okay, those last three bands have something in common. So post your guess on the House Facebook page, and I'll be right back with the answer and more of what makes this a great country, the metal. Now sit, stay.
O'Reilly Auto Parts is celebrating the 25th anniversary of their famous jingle, and O'Reilly wants you to be part of the celebration. We all know how it goes. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow! We want you to submit a cover of the jingle, a remix, or your own choreographed dance. You can win exclusive merch and prizes, including 3 $5,000 grand prize winners from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Submit your...
O'Reilly Auto Parts. Yeah. Hashtag DDS Brands. PlayStation 7.
A prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
Imagine a world where animals and humans coexist in harmony, where wild animals thrive, habitats are protected, and marginalized communities are empowered. At International Animal Rescue, this is our vision. Our holistic, community-led projects not only rescue animals, but also protect and replenish precious habitats, creating a better future for us all. But we can't do this without you. Show your support now and help keep the wild, wild. Visit internationalanimalrescue.org.
Time of year for killer deals. You've had your eye on some hot new wheels. We want to pay off your loan or lease and tell your old car to rust in peace.
Buried in a loan or lease? Get to Hyundai Medford today. Nate the trade man wants to get you released. Then treat yourself to 0 down, 0 payments until next year. Even 0% up to 60 months on every clearly marked new Hyundai in stock. You won't need a costume to get $7,500 off MSRP on every Ioniq 5 in stock, or $1,250 dealer choice cash on remaining 24 Tucson SUVs or Elantra. Even 1.9% APR. All backed by the Hyundai Assurance, America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. First-time buyers, past bankruptcy, open Chapter 7. Hyundai Medford won't trick you. You're all virtually approved.
Come see me, Mitch Parker.
Hyundai. Medford.com. On approved credit to HMF plus tax title license and 250 title registration processing fee. Deferred payment through OCCU. Not all will qualify. 1666 for 1,000 connected equity refinance. Offers not a combination. Expires 10/31/24.
Have you been involved in a car accident and are unsure of what steps to take? Hiring an attorney after a car accident can make all the difference in ensuring your rights are protected and receiving the compensation you deserve. At Park Gordon, we believe in fighting for justice and ensuring that accident victims receive the financial support they need to move forward. Visit our website at parkgordon.com or contact us today for a free consultation. Beat Goliath and let Park Gordon do justice for you.
You know what annoys me? Name dropping. Here at Garrison Sleep, we could name drop our big rock star brands, but why? So we can dazzle you with names like Beautyrest, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster? Sure, we carry Tempur-Pedic and Purple, but it doesn't mean we have to blab on about it. And, you know, we could brag about our Mayo Clinic body mapping technology that matches you with the perfect mattress, but that's not our style. And that's why Garrison Sleep doesn't name drop, even though we totally could. Garrisons.com.
Sustaining more head-banging brain injuries than your average football player. The House of Hair.
It's the House. This is the
stand by. This is the House of Hair.
%100% online process. It starts with a free assessment from a medical provider licensed in your state who can determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. So don't wait. Join the hundreds of thousands of guys who've gotten help for their ED through HIMS.
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
We're going abroad for the first time in years. To Spain. So we started using Babbel.
And started learning Spanish fast.
With Babbel, you can start having conversations in another language in just 3 weeks.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
When you learn a language, you want to actually use it. Babbel is designed with that goal in mind.
In just 3 weeks, we're starting to have conversations in Spanish. Gracias, Babbel.
Babbel, language for life. Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com.
Do you hear that? Asthma triggers are everywhere, from dust mites, pet dander, and pollen, to smog and smoke. An asthma attack can strike anywhere, anytime. Be prepared with quick-acting Primatene Mist. Clinically proven to open airways quickly. It's the #1 FDA-approved asthma inhaler available over the counter. Primatene Mist. Breathe easy again. Use as directed.
It's the time of year for killer deals. You've had your eye on some hot new wheels. We want to pay off your loan or lease and tell your old car to rust in peace.
Buried in a loan or lease? Get to Hyundai Medford today. Nate the Trade Man wants to get you released.
Pound Kingdom Earth Revolution for the past 5
months on every clearly marked new Hyundai in stock. You won't need a costume to
Pound Plush X Code Pound Kingdom Earth Revolutions. For the past 5 years we have been trying to construct a battle card game sculpted by the multiverse and Disney Marvel aesthetics, but feel challenging yet simple. Anyone could play no matter what age, yet more captivating than the standard novice card game that doesn't really take much effort or thought to play or win. We wanted something as engaging as Duel Monsters Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! Official card game, but as difficult a Magic the Gathering game seemed, but as easy to function as the standard Pokémon card battle game. The game Dynamics Kingdom Hearts is experimenting with will hold the attention of any toddler, but for the real Disney enthusiast and more deep Marvel critique who is over anything Marvel Games has made into the App Store that is more occupied with penny pinching your wallet, this game should be fascinating enough to make you want to collect the actual cards if we can make the entire system work with a good card battle engine, and the algorithm make the game's mechanics work without dead ends or instances of bugs and glitches that make the entire idea a waste. If Capcom can keep using the same fighting begin for their classic Darkstalkers games and get away with it, there has to be at least one programmer willing to help us without goal. Of creating the most coolest free-to-play Disney Marvel Kingdom Hearts themed and styled metaverse battle card game. The mechanics start with the objectives to win at the first move, which is the coin toss, or the highest out of a basic random digit pick or casting lots if you will. Whoever wins this first objective to see who will get the first turn or who draws second after the first player is done exhausting all their critical plays and moves determined by the next phase in the move. First move. Draw one card from the top of your shuffle deck after coin toss and you have won the first move. Phase 2. Here you can set a hero face-up attack, or face-down defense. Some effects are flip effects and are only activated once flipped. You can't place cards face-up attack utter the first move a possible first play choice if you won the coin toss or casted lots. In this phase you can play a magic card, or artifact. Place a supporter AD/special/main. If you can place enough energies you can summon a creature or monster in this first turn of your hero allows. Set traps or reversals. Place quick play and counters face down on the field. Activate fields and region cards or field cards. If you can attack directly you may do so, unless only regular battle can be the next course of action, then phase 2 would trigger circumstances and your turn would end. Next turn is player 2, draw card. Phase 1 determines circumstances. Here the enemy player can play counter, quick play, and what effects or triggers allowed them to make a counter before you as the second player set your first card. If no circumstances are triggered, then second player provides with setting hero, or set face down, defense. A card can make 190 degrees turn clockwise after the opposing player has finished their turn, then before you draw your first card to begin your next turn. All existing hero and player cards make 190 degrees angled turn. This is called a quarter dimension shift or a clockwise revolt. When your heroes and player cards make 3 shifts, this is a revolution, and you may take them off the battlefield safely and place them in your grace circle or glory zone. If you wish to make one more turn, risk the chance to take a prize to activate your hero or player's ultra or overdrive the card's most epic move or effect. Usually always game-changing or cataclysmic the effect of the card. Taking this extra risk can win the game or tip the ETA in your favor. If the opposing player doesn't have any circumstances or triggers to play after you have turned your cards 90 degrees, position 1 if possible, and have drawn your card, with no counters or quick play or traps from the enemy player, know you can set one more hero. Setting one hero cause the hero before them on the field to turn one shift 90 degrees, so the hero placed the turn before would turn one more shift, placing them at position 2 of their, putting them at 180 degrees. Now play a summon if you can afford the cost to play. Every card costs specific energy the card require in order to play the card on the field. Energy is played and tapped to spend on what card or not. Energy stays on field until removed by alignment or circumstance. Only hero and player cards don't require cost. Most everything else costs to play or activate. If you have no hero player cards in place, your LP usually set at 2k are exposed. Heroes can directly attack the user's LP. If there are no summons to work through or any other cards standing in the way it protect, then calculate the difference after attacks have been calculated. Difference is only apples if both cards attack position battled, then the difference in attack power would be taken from the LP. Life points. Only 2 cards may be placed in each zone, a set and a crossing card. There is one zone for magic, one zone for a field card or field alignment zone/change, one zone for support/artifacts/objects. One zone for AD/special/main weapon/core. 3 slots for summons, 3 slots for heroes/player cards, 1 space for your discard pile or graveyard. 3 slots for prizes, if not 6 what is agreed upon the beginning of match. 1 glory zone for revolution maxed cards. Bench location for continuous playing cards, and to chain combos and cards that correlate. Combos are your sequence of triggers to note each team/phase. 1 miracle zone to place your blessings, gifts, wonders, curses, hexes, luck, prophecy and divine providence or manifest destiny, noble prize or gold medal if won. 3 of these cards drawn, if not one, can be instant win for the game. The game is played in the time the sand dial begins if turns have not been made by the time the sand has spent within the house glass. Time of 5 minutes and 10 minutes for sand to empty after turning it back upside down. Empty side down after the sand has released the first time equals 10 minutes. 5 minutes per turn, or 10 minutes. Official rules govern as association deems this Niznanoy time to make one's move. If 10 minutes is the maximum after sand had reached, then the player has forfeit and loses the game. If timer rules are played without limit, then these must be determined with official referee and both players agree to play with unlimited time per turn if the completion also agrees. Each deck can have no more than 1 card of each copy, with a sort of 20 cards and an expanse of 32 cards, making first at least 1 card as a hero card. If both players choose, then the hero card or player card can be selected and taken out of deck and can be first card in each player hand at the beginning of game. A game can be won with only needing 1 hero card in the entire deck. If you do not draw any hero cards in your entire game, your LP are susceptible to direct attack. If you force the 3 heroes or player cards on the enemy side to reverse revolution 3 times, then you draw a prize and the opponent must retire the card to the discard pile or the graveyard. Along with any and all cards or energy used to touch the card or play with must also be destroyed and cease functioning due to being destroyed, with the reversed revolt counter clock backward. The shift notes that your card must make 1 more shift forward to catch up in terms of the race to revolution. If you only have 1 hero, that 1 card can remain on the field and make 3 full revolutions on its own if it can stay protected from effects, traps, spells, and resist the triggers and circumstances from sustained cards. If one loses all LP before revolutions are achieved and accomplished, then the player who loses all LP first loses the entire game. Monsters and creatures destroyed make for a hero making 190 degrees shift. Having special items or badges won from official tournament or association privilege are the only special services or rights outside the rules that allow one to do or make moves outside or against the standard rules of the basic gameplay. If unsure, one can always send a message to game support on the official website, and Outgame Technical will help you work out your game's issues or errors. We are all learning together, so please be pairing as we fine-tune the game's logistics and technicalities. We want the game to be a success, to gain value from the rare prints or limited editions in circulation. The game should be timeless, and hopefully it will be as treasured as the popular trading card games on the market and in completion today. If not, then we tried and it was fun trying to create something more for ourselves and our fans, rather than trying to become a world success or popular. What's important to us is that we the developers like it. We usually only have ourselves to entertain, being reclusive, and our sensitivities make it stressful to be in large groups or crowds, so we hope what we make can be shared and played across distances, and the sportsmanship, if honest and fair, is the reward of the game. The nostalgia shared with friends and close ones, making memories and moments that hopefully last a lifetime. Yours truly, Pound Saint Omega Graphics Graphic Design Studio Team.
Are you serious? I try, but I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night, I still don't know what you're about. You keep talking, but not much coming out your mouth. Can't you tell that I want you? I say it. I would want myself, baby, please believe me. I'll put you through hell, just to know me, yeah. So sure of yourself, baby, don't get greedy. That shit want it well, and well. I see you eyeing me down, but you'll never know much past my name or how I'm running this room around, and that I'm still half your age.